Hello everyone, I am Surabhi, Master Teacher with the Diana Cooper School of White Light, and today in this live I thought I would speak to you about Ascended Masters. Most of you here would be aware of who they are, and I'm sure you are connecting with them in different ways. And Ascended Masters are basically enlightened beings who may have had a life or many lifetimes on earth, and through their practice and dedication, they have evolved and they carry different roles, and their role can change depending on their further growth. So they continue to grow, and the consciousness kind of continues to expand, and their roles could change, the role that they hold in the universe and to oversee the functioning of our world can change as well. So, how do we actually work with them? So, just the way we work with angels or any other higher being, they always kind of respect your free will. So, one of the ways, the first things that you have to do is really invite their energy into your life. So that's actually like the first step, and you can do that simply by holding that intent of wanting to connect with a particular ascended master. So ascended masters can actually help you with almost all aspects of your life, and that's what I would kind of walk you through today. How can you really connect with them in a very, very simple way? So the first way you can connect is by your intention. So uh, you know it's like sometimes you find that ascended master, and sometimes they find you. So I remember, for me, mostly the way I have really come across, because there's so many ascended masters, and as I've progressed on my path, I've realized the ascended masters who were kind of connecting with me what kept on changing. So there was a phase when I was very much connecting with Lord Kuthumi, and he was really helping me understand all of the knowledge that I was gaining, and earlier on in my development. And then off lately, like on a trip to Sri Lanka, I actually happened to go to a place which was not even planned, and to this really, really ancient site where there was this huge Buddha etched on a mountain. Like the entire face of the mountain had the great Buddha, and on his right side it was Lord Maitreya. And if that was not enough to really attract my attention, when I was clicking pictures, there was this really beautiful orb that really came, right next to Lord Maitreya. And I kind of felt that now this is the ascended master that, is overlighting me, and I really want to connect with him. So you may feel that, that you're very intuitively feeling that you need to connect to a particular ascended master, or even to go to a particular place, So places like Lourdes has the energy of Mother Mary, and Egypt has the energy of Serapis Bay, especially Luxor. So you might feel inspired to travel to those places. And like I was saying about Lord Kuthumi, I connected with him as Lord Kuthumi for a long time, and I really felt he was helping me develop in my spiritual career as a teacher as well. And then when I went to Assisi as part of our school reunion in 2019, that's when I actually kind of connected more with his aspect of Saint Francis of Assisi. And I was so inspired by, just kind of understanding that energy, that he was so harmless in his energy. Like he had developed himself to that level in that lifetime, that the animals and the birds were like, were able to like really come close to him, because he kind of sent out that vibration of harmlessness. And we visited this particular church where a variety of roses grow that don't have thorns, because he was used to walk there and they didn't want to hurt him in any way. So imagine how beautifully reciprocal like this this universe is. And I was really truly amazed, and then I started kind of connecting with him as Saint Francis of Assisi. So so all of these masters, most of them have had many lifetimes, many different incarnations. They've kind of been known by different names. So another ascended master that I would really want to talk about before we go into how we connect with them is Lord Maitreya, just the way I shared the story with you. And so, again, he is someone who is overseeing the ascension process. He's also guiding us through the Aquarian age that we are in right now. And he also is the head of the Great White Brotherhood that overlights our school as well. So he's really someone whose energies are very much around us. And he also had an incarnation as Krishna, which is something that really very recently came into my awareness. So it's, the more you connect with them, you might just find, oh, I might have connected with this ascended master in a different way. Like I've been connecting with Krishna forever, and then I learned that he had incarnated, Lord Maitreya had incarnated as Krishna as well. So you will be, you'll be surprised to find these kind of connections that will come into your awareness as you start connecting with the masters. Another ascended master, I think her energies are so much around us today, is Kuan Yin. And of course, with her dragons and her dragon energy, she's amazing to really help us open our hearts and let go and really hold compassion for ourselves and others, and really try to be in that space of unconditional love as much as we can. And another ascended master whose energies are amazing to work with is Mother Mary. And she can bring you, that whole quality of being so held and loved, and it's amazing to work with her as well. And of course, there are many, many, many ascended masters, and they will find a way to, come into your awareness. So you can connect with them simply by having an intention. You can even, once you've done your practice of being grounded and you've settled into your energies, you can actually sit and ask, like, which ascended master is with me? Which ascended master is working with me? And, and you can get an answer there. That's one of the ways. And if you feel an affinity to a particular ascended master, you can simply just ask that ascended master to come and guide you and show up in your life in ways that you can easily understand. Okay, it's as simple as that. Another way to connect with them, and maybe you are doing it consciously, unconsciously, is whenever we use any spiritual tools that are connected to the energies of these ascended masters. So I work a lot with the cosmic diamond violet flame, and it is connected to Saint Germain, the violet flame. So every time that I'm working with it, I am also working with his energies. So that's another way. Whenever you choose to use a tool that is connected to a particular ascended master, you are working with that ascended master. And you can work with them through the rays, the ascension rays, the rays that are basically, it is the white light from God, or divine white light, that splits into different colors, and each ray has a master that is kind of overlighting it or is overseeing it. And you can work with them through the rays as well. You can work with them through mantras. There are certain dedicated mantras that kind of are connected to different masters, and you can very easily find them in books and even online. You can also write your own personal invocations and prayers to really call in their energy. So when I say invocation is basically where you use the power of your words, and you know that your words are sacred and they're calling in that energy. And when we write our own invocations, it's kind of we are writing it from our creative energy, and that's a really nice and personal way of connecting with the ascended master of your choice. Then you can also connect with them, like they have these etheric retreats or ascension chambers, which are in the ethers, and you can actually hold the intention of going there, before you go to sleep. So that is another way for you to connect with these masters. And you may not consciously know where their retreat is. That's fine. You can simply say that I would like to visit the etheric retreat of this particular master, and you may have a specific intention that you may want to put in there. Maybe your intention is to receive healing, or your intention is to just to have more information about a particular subject that you are studying. And so you can actually specify that and connect with them as well. And of course you can connect with them through visualizations, and if you know how to do that, and you can really call in their energies. Okay, so what can they really help us with? They can help us raise our vibrations and really help us stay in the higher dimensions and higher vibrations most of the time. And they can obviously raise the vibrations of your space. So if you're a spiritual teacher, you can really actually bring in their energy into your space as well. And that's a beautiful way to really uplift the energies. Then they can help you let go of anything that doesn't serve you. They can help you let go of things that you know that you need to let go of, but you're not being able to, right? Something that's because by now I think all of us know that we need to let go of certain things, we need to forgive, we need to focus on positive thoughts. But sometimes, it is challenging, and then it seems like even if I know that I need to do something but I'm not being able to do it, then I can really lean on these masters and ask them to help me. Then if you want to learn or master something, being a spiritual teacher or an entrepreneur or spiritual entrepreneur, if you need more information about something, you can actually directly connect with these masters and they can give you more information. Then and they can help you master something. Okay, so they will help you by sending you the right information, the right people, the right courses, and inspiring you to make certain choices. So they can really help you become a master of something that you wish to be. And then you can ask them and bring in their insights, into things that, say, you want more information about something, or you want to know the higher perspective about something. You can really ask the masters to help you with that. And their light can really bring you protection, it can bring you healing, it can bring you balance, and it can really impact all aspects of your life. So they also do serve on the Intergalactic Council. Okay, so they hold very important roles, and they're they're very much like, working so closely with us, with humanity, with the Earth, with the planet, with our ascension process as well. So now I would share just simple invocations that I've written. You can call them prayers or invocations, and which will help you call in the energy of these few ascended masters that I've chosen. So the first one here is with Mother Mary, and the intention is to help us open our hearts and come out of low vibrations. Okay, and the invocation is, Dear Queen of Angels, please enfold me in your aquamarine light so that I can open my heart to healing, positivity, and joy. Then The second one that I'm sharing with you is with Kuan Yin, and to basically help you let go. And the invocation is: Kuan Yin, I call upon you to hold me in your compassionate gaze and help me let go of any lower emotions and unforgiveness that are keeping me stuck. As I let go, I let God in, and so it is. And remember, you can create this yourself, and if you're someone who loves to do that, it's one of the most beautiful things you can do. Then the third one is about really deepening your knowledge, and I've chosen Lord Kuthumi here because he is the world teacher, and I'm sure he has been in contact with every spiritual teacher or anybody who's into this field of energy at some point or the other must have encountered him. So the invocation is: I call upon you, Lord Kuthumi, to bless my space with your light and help me deepen my knowledge and understanding and express it into the world. Another way to really bring in their energy, and I always like to do this, is in my space, I like to dedicate a seat for the master, keep a seat for the master, and sometimes I also set up a special altar or dedicate a part of my space, and I dedicate it to that particular master. And always remember, like, whenever you're doing something, just call them in. If you are working on a book or you're working on a blog or an article, just remember to call their energy in and ask them to guide you, oversee what you're doing, and bless it with their energy as well. And you will see that the quality of your words will change, and everything will just shift so magically. They just elevate everything so beautifully. Then if you want to ask them for specific, like, information, or you're looking for them to inspire you, you can actually go and visit their etheric retreat, and you can hold the intention that: inspire me and touch my thoughts and words with your enlightened presence and your light. And another really beautiful way to work with them is you can choose an ascended master of your choice, and then you can just make sure you're grounded, you're in a safe space, and you can just imagine this beautiful ball of golden light or white light, and then ask the ascended master of your choice to add their light into this ball of light. And then if you have a specific request, like you want healing, then ask them to add healing to that. And once you feel that their energy is very much within that ball of light, you feel complete about it, you can send that ball of light to a particular place, to a particular person. You can even send it to yourself and receive their energy in this manner. So these are a few ways that you can really call in their energy and work with these wonderful ascended masters. So let me know if what your thoughts are, and if you use anything that I've shared with you in this video, and how it inspires you and helps you. Thank you so much for watching.